Hello, chat. Oop. Okay, we're back. Early stream. Okay. It's been a few days since you rode out to kick the bucket, old man. You'll have to drink that beer you love so much in heaven. If you make it back, I promise I'll go to sea with you, even if it means we die. Even if monsters sleep from the waves all around us. Fishers gotta fish. If we're gonna shake on our boots, we ought to do that in the water, right? Whatever, you old coot. Or just come back safely and soon, or else I'll drink your last remaining beer. Oh, so we can finally return it to him. Okay.
It's full of sadness now.
Hey, buddy, see that? Over there. We found it. The Rose Estate. Leia should be nearby.
I can't go inside. Oh, it's you, my forever friend. I'm so glad to see you again. I followed the white butterfly here. I found the Rose Estate, but it's full of sadness now. I can't go inside. I'm okay. I have you. My new friend who looks like my old friend. You gave me the world again. I miss my old friend, but it's okay that you're not him. You're on your own journey, and I think that's wonderful. Will you promise me something? When your journey ends, let's meet again in a pretty place. Rizora will wait for you there.
Azura's treasure, a photo of the Tree of Friendship. It looks to be a tree in the front garden of Krat City Hall. Tree of Friendship. This tree was planted to celebrate the expansion of Krat City Hall. May many find respite beneath its boughs and build joyful memories. Okay. So there was another
to celebrate my triumph, and a beer is just what I need. Ah, good. This is the bottle of beer I saved. I bought 3 bottles of this brew after my wife left me. I already drank 2, and now this is the last one. The one I swore I'd only open once I caught the fish. Did you praise my catch to the villagers and the brat? Did the brat crack a grin? I bet he did. It's why I caught the fish, to teach Manolin a life lesson. That we are not made for defeat. That humans can be destroyed but not defeated. Let's raise a toast to victory with the beer I saved for this day.
Damn. Okay, I think there was a door back there that we could open with this key. Yeah. Old fisherman's letter to my beloved Clara. The day you collapsed coughing up blue blood still haunts my nightmares. At first I wallowed in sorrow and tried to follow you. Then I remembered the word you spoke to me, a shabby fisher, on the day you became my wife. Do not turn your back on the sea when it beckons. I bought 3 bottles of beer to drink with you. Now only 1 remains. You remember that young brat Manolin? I've entrusted the last bottle of beer to him. Now I head to sea. Dude, that's so fucking sad. You remember that bottle of beer? Don't worry, my love. Come what may, I will always return to you. Damn, dude, that's pretty sad. So his wife became one of those things.
Is that? Yes, it is. A Broad Bay lore cask. Aged 30 years. You have exquisite taste for a... well...
A puppet.
Word around town is that the legendary stalker prefers Lab Lewy wine. But when it comes to harder stuff, nothing beats whiskey, eh? And since you know its value, don't even think about walking away without letting me make an offer.
Damn, 37,000? Okay, what's in this coastal cave hideout? I never explored this area. Okay, that's where I go outside. Oh shit! It scared the shit out of me. It wasn't so bad. Originally, I thought this was the way forward.
Enjoyable in its own right.
Okay, that's where I came from. Oh, I guess that's it.
Well met, Master Stalker. Are you well?
Nightmare. Oh, now I look like a pirate. Oh wait, let's level up. Don't want to accidentally lose our stuff. Is that blood? No, it's roses. Yeah, it's roses. Had a little hiccup there. Oh, damn, it's her. It's the legendary stalker.
Who are you? You look familiar. Wait. This is Romeo's locket. How?
Damn, she's cute.
This is something very dear to me. Thank you for returning it. But, before all that, how did you find me?
Other tracker is worried about you.
The tracker has always looked after others. That's the principle that guides him. Comrades would be a better term to describe us than friends. That said, he is the reason I'm listening to you now. Just don't ask me anymore. I see. The tracker. He told you about me. He never could fix that irksome quirk of his. Always wasting his time on lost causes. But he doesn't extend his trust easily. His faith in your character speaks volumes. Does that mean I can trust you?
You can trust.
Fine. I concede you are not my enemy. If you were, the tracker would have made sure you never reached me. The fact you're alive means he trusted your intentions when he sent you here.
The photo in the locker.
This photo. It's the last print left. A pity it's damaged. A memory of me with my 2 apprentices. Happier days now gone forever. I was tough on them. I was such a fool. I never appreciated how precious our time together truly was. When tragedy befell us, I couldn't face the past. But Romeo kept the locket for me. To tell you the truth, I couldn't bear it. It was just too painful to see how happy we'd been.
Romeo's whereabouts?
All this is the work of that damned Arlecchino. We have a history. When he ran rampant as a serial killer long ago, I was the one who put an end to his reign of terror. He was evil to the core. So during our battle, I did my best to destroy his body. Perhaps he holds a grudge against me over that. I had heard the ego of a murderer awakened within his ego. But can a puppet be considered human through ego alone? I don't even know if a puppet is capable of holding a grudge like a human. But since he dragged Romeo into this, I will not let it stand.
Where is Romeo?
Arlecchino left me an invitation to meet. To think he was under my nose the entire time. I searched everywhere for him. Insanity. No time for regrets. Romeo is at the Rose Estate. Along with that damned puppet.
Let's help find Romeo.
Do you truly mean that? You'll be putting your life on the line. I'd like to say I don't need your or anyone's help. But the last time I fought Arlecchino, I just barely managed to get the upper hand. And that was when I was healthy. There's no guarantee I'll win this time. With Romeo's life at stake, I accept your help. From one stalker to another, I, Leia Florence, ask you to fight with me. We must find a way into the Rose Estate. Despite outward appearances, its defenses are formidable. And the bigger problem is, I've lost my key. So, you and I will have to work something out when we reach the gates. The key? What? How? You must be part Crow. You certainly hoard everything you come across. This is the key I lost a while ago. Well, this will make it much easier to get inside. The entrance to the Rose Estate is further up the mountain path. Head out
Alright,
once
let's
you're
go.
ready. I'll wait for you outside.
Copy that, ma'am. Defaced poster featuring an image of a missing person. Holes have been torn out where Romeo's eyes should be. On one part of the poster, a map showing a path leading to the Rose Estate is drawn in ink. Leia's will.
Romeo, this is likely my final message to you. I am off to battle Arlecchino to save you. I'll do whatever it takes. Your survival is all that matters. Nothing else comes close, not even my life. There was nothing admirable about my life. But I did what I could. In the only way I knew how. I know Carlo's death scarred us all. I know it changed everything. But we endured. There was always hope. And it was because of you. Without you by my side, I would have been lost long ago.
Carlos is Geppetto's son. It's coming together now. I think
Come on, we need to follow
I
her.
think Leia trained Romeo and Carlos.
Be careful. The enemies here are not to be taken lightly. Don't you dare harm him! some skills, I must admit.
Shepherd's amulet. What does that do? Oh,
It's this way.
it's garbage.
Quickly. Okay, let's go.
Maybe
You
we
have
should
some
take
skill.
it.
You must have had a good teacher. We're wasting time.
Lead the way. Oh shit. We got 2 yogis.
Hold their attention.
Damn, 2 of those things would have been painful.
Your stance, the way you move, it's oddly familiar. Hold their attention. Out of my way. Hold on, Romeo. Hold on. I won't fail. Not this time. I'll protect him.
Something tells me Romeo is dead.
It's not too late. Let's head to the estate.
Oh shit.
Not too shabby.
Oh damn, you saved my life there.
Have we met before by some chance? I'll create an opening. Watch my back. This is the end. Die!
What the fuck was that? That was cool. What move was that? That was...
We're wasting time. Keep moving. We just need to cross this bridge.
Far away.
This is the end. Die!
Oh, what is that?
You're dead.
What the fuck? That's pretty cool.
I will endure. I must. At least until we reach the estate.
Salutation is amulet. What is that? Creature's Fable charge amount and Fable arts damage when pulse cells are discharged. Oh, okay.
Why have you stopped? Keep moving. I cannot lose Romeo. I have to save him. I must. I will. Damn this snow. We must hurry. Look, the Rose Estate. Keep moving. Let's put an end to this. Here, I have the key. We made it, but I may have pushed myself too hard. You go ahead. Check out the situation. I'll follow soon. I just need to take something for the pain.
What happened here? Wait, could this be the Monad Charity House tragedy? But that was the petrification disease, wasn't it? This is just a massacre.
Yeah, this is not a disease. Damn, this was an orphanage too. Shit. That's pretty dark. It's Romeo's ring. The R.
Not Why does this keep happening? Is it me? Is it my fault? Romeo, you never should have had to suffer this. Not you.
Romeo's letter. Master Leah, by the time you read this letter, I will be at the zoo, taking care of the matters I recently informed you about. Please don't be concerned that I'm acting on my own. I'm not a child anymore. I hope instead you will focus on getting some rest. Your health won't improve without it. I will bring you some fine coffee that suits your taste when I return. Your faithful apprentice, Romeo. Blood-splattered photo. A photograph of a young man whose blonde hair is streaked with blood. His face is not visible. Yep, that's Romeo. Damn, dude. That's pretty gruesome. These photos seem to have the two... Wait. How come this one only has one? This one has no eyes. Yeah, that's weird. What's the symbolism behind this one? This one has no eyes, burnt out with blood. With blood dripping down. This one only has one. That has two. That has two. That has one. This has two.
This is horrific. To see the arms of her apprentice like that. Do you think she'll be okay? I mean, that would destroy anyone, regardless of their resolve. The only way we can help her is to find Romeo.
Okay, so that leads downstairs as well. That door's locked. Wait, that's not Romeo. So this isn't Romeo, so I think that's only his arms. Cradle of Truth. On the potential of the murder puppet. To the most honorable Sir Simon, the second experiment involving puppet A is complete, and all the rigorous testing must still be conducted. So far we have avoided any major conflicts or issues. As expected, this puppet is small, even insignificant thing, but it is self-aware, in fact, believes itself to be human. We will continue to observe the subject in the hopes it is able to master the appearance, if not the truth of human thought and behavior. We believe it could be quite useful to you in the future, Sir Simon. When we procured the puppet, it was so severely damaged it required a full set of new limbs. Because it was so thoroughly destroyed, even I had doubts about whether we could recover it in an operable state. Repairs took longer than expected. We ask for your patience and understanding regarding this. Respectfully, Sergio, puppet manager. Petition to the Order, to the esteemed and honorable Sir Valentinus. Firstly, while I understand your appreciation of Simon's talent, you must understand how malicious the man has become. I have confirmed he actually procured a puppet driven by the ergo of a deranged killer, a heinous thing tainted with blood and as dark as the abyss is deep, simply so he could study it. I have confirmed he actually procured a puppet driven by the ergo of a deranged killer. Okay, so that's Malin, or whatever the hell his name is. I have heard it said that if you gaze for too long in the abyss glazes. I have heard it said that if you gaze for too long into the abyss gazes the abyss gazes also into you. Yet the abyss, we are told, is the way we must go if we are to emerge into the light. But what light is to be gained from embracing the mad ergo of a remorseless killer? Please, before it is too late, you must take action. Sanction him. Your faithful aide, Arden. Definitely something's gonna pop out of these windows. Maybe not. That thing was kneeling in front of these photos. Sharing the warmth of giving an evening philanthropy. Wait, was that little girl puppet also part of this? We're all invited to the evening philanthropy being held at the Monad Charity House. Spring celebration photo. May your future days. Your future days be naught but happiness. Another letter from an old friend, undelivered. The first part of the letter is missing. I know you're angry about what you've read. I am sorry for your rudeness, Antonia. This is what Grandmaster Geppetto, the head of the workshop, would have sent you. This is different. This letter is from your old friend, Giuseppe. It sounds familiar. Antonio, ever since that day I can't recognize this world. I was intolerant, an ambitious man who came to believe his own genius reputation only focused on one thing, reaching the pinnacle of his field. When I learned of Benigni's brilliant work, I didn't want to acknowledge him. How dare he try to undo me? I was vain, only satisfied when the world's praise and attention were all mine, and my world was a gilded treasure chest that remained utterly empty. Camille thought there was still hope. Thought there was still hope. Taught there was still hope. Worlds even an empty man could still live for. That's the trouble with finding heaven. Losing it is more terrible for having known it in the first place. God, dude. Yeah. Yeah. Damn, that hits. I'm not the man I was before, Camille, but I'm no longer the man I was when he was still there. Man, that first sentence hits. So that's the trouble with finding heaven. Losing it is more terrible for having it known in the first place. I'm not the man I was before, Camille, but I'm no longer the man I was when she was still there. I needed her eyes to see the world without pain, her soul to learn how to love it. Yet no matter how hard I try to remember now, it all slips through my fingers. My world has lost all color. I think I understand to my bare bones the old saying, Hell is the pain of remembering loss. So I'm an empty man again, Antonia. Even now, Giuseppe Geppetto is no different than a puppet's hollow shell. I have one last worry, the child. I decided to let him try to live in Camille's world. That meant a world without me. Thanks to you and the Mona Cherry House, the child grew up happily. I think I am grateful. Leaving the child was selfish, I can't deny it. Leaving him to grow up without parents was unforgivable, and yet I still believe it was the right path. Instead of growing up in a world of ash and ruin, Carlo had you. I hope someday you can forgive this old fool, Antonia. Your friend, Giuseppe. Music just stopped. This is an awfully big room for just those two puppets. Yeah. Oh shit. It's very quiet. Bang bang, mofo. Oh. Pantry. Wait. I got a feeling that's the way forward. Because if it is, what's over here? A family's happy memory. My family, they're everything to me. Honor of Carlos, honor of Carlos's upcoming coming of age party. Leah, Carlo, Romeo. Oh shit. Oh damn. Sophia's diary. This petrification disease has everyone frozen with fear. Frozen except for the trembling. Father ordered the quarantine measures at the first sign of trouble, and Antonia's music has helped calm and comfort those desperate people, many children who fled here. If the quarantine works, this winter will pass with no further trouble. But nothing could prepare us for the pain of losing someone so precious. We're still recovering, especially Romeo and her. I pray for the safety of those still outside. P.S. Simon asked me to meet at the harbor, but I declined. It's far too early for the next food shipments. What could he want? Oh, damn.
Wait. This must be Sophia's room. So, she was here when all this happened.
Dude, holy crap. Oh, it's all coming together now. Fuck. Okay, so we've already been here. Damn. Stories coming together. To more years of service and dedication at the Rose State. Damn. Edict. Purification of the Great Truths. We will purify these heresies for the great truth, for leader Valentinus will not. He is a feeble turncoat. He has halted research into ascension and abandoned the path of truth. He has dared place the Great One's physical form into the hands of heretics and believers. These heresies cannot stand. As the inheritors of the sacred truth, we must take control. You are commanded to cleanse the remnants of heresy from the Rose Estate. Wait, what? You are commanded to cleanse the remnants of heresy from the Rose Estate. Purify the site. All others will continue in the pilgrimage for truth, guided by noble Serpestris. Awaken, evolve, ascend, purify the Rose Estate and the cathedral with divine elixir. What the fuck? Okay, who wrote that letter? Simon. Letter to Valentinus. A letter folded with great care. It is written in steady, neat handwriting. Sir Valentinus, I hope this letter finds you well. I wish to apologize for the manner in which I abandoned my duties, which bordered on betrayal. I love this family, but walking the monad path proved too painful. I lived in constant fear of being dragged down into the darkness alongside you. I could no longer endure gazing into that yawning abyss. I decided I must walk a different path. I am truly indebted to you for all you've done, for taking me in and raising me, and for the great authority you have placed in my hand with the rose sword. I intend to use the power of the sword you gifted to me to fight for something righteous. This must be Leia. Yeah. Oh Father, it embarrasses me even now, but I truly wish to call you that at least once in my life. Oh damn. So Valentinus is Leia's father. The feelings inside me as I watch my apprentices grow make me wonder if you felt the same way gazing at me, your grateful daughter Leia Florence. The rose sword.
This must be Valentinus and his wife's chambers, if I had to guess. So many bloodstains. I don't think they made it out of here alive. Even a former leader of the Order was helpless when death came calling.
Here we live, here we remain, we are eternal. So I think Carlos is the one. Oh no, wait. No, I think that's Leia, and that's probably Valentinos, the old man. Hey, horror. How's it going, man? A lot of lore in the stage. What is that? I'm gonna be doing what Doggo is doing real soon. Yeah. Tough day. Yeah, man, make sure you get your rest. Great Master's letter of excommunication. To my young apprentice, I'm told you have succumbed to the delusion of and abandoning the path of truth, Valentinus. The human heart can be pitiful, but it is resilient. I see you were unable to discard your connections to family. But your greater sin? Handing over the Great One's arm. You have fallen so regrettably far. I have no choice but to inform you that in the name of the Council, I declare you excommunicated. As we once shared the bond of master and apprentice, I've personally created this excommunicant's cure for you, though you may not have time to take it. I've heard my sea monster is on the move, and he is headed your way. You who will not see the thread of eternity, make your choice: to live and rot as a human, or to bloom into the next phase of evolution as your final act. Unfortunately, the question is rhetorical, for the matter is out of your hands, Valentinus. So this one is to Leia. To my young apprentice, I'm told you have to come to delusion and abandon the path of truth. The human heart is handing over the Great One's arm. The Great One's arm. You have fallen so regrettably far. Oh wait, that thing that was in that display. Handing over the Great One's arm. Could that be the arm that I have? I've fallen so regrettably far. I have no choice but to inform the council. I declare you excommunicated. As we once shared the bond of master and apprentice, I personally created this excommunicant's cure for you. You may not have time to take it. I've heard my sea monsters on the knees headed your way. You who will not see the thread of eternity, make your choice. To live and rot as a human, or to bloom into the next phase of evolution as your final act. Damn, so he gave Leia the poison that turns you into the arm of God. This is it. I wonder if it's my arm. No, that's a right hand. Or wait, nah. Depending on how you look at it, yeah, this is probably the arm that I have. The arm of God. Courage amulet? And just pulse cell recharge when discharged. Wait, what does that mean? asshole. Oh, I see. Okay, how do I get over there? Did I miss anything? There's gotta be a book here that... There's probably a book here that does... No? What's... Oh shit. Wonder who that used to be. Oh, this is it, the last battle. The end of this overture is approaching. Revisit the unfinished stories from your journey. Unspoken words and unfulfilled promise may all disappear when the adventure ends.
Where's the legend I faced before? Shut up, you filthy puppet! Oh, no. I must ask. Did you actually believe you could save your beloved apprentice? Oh, and who might you be? Tick-tock, tick-tock. Romeo's on the clock, and you appear to be nothing but talk. Time to exit my stage.
Okay. This guy's the last boss. Pretty sure there's 2 phases at least to this guy. Yeah, this guy's a 2-phase fight for sure.
Romeo's on the clock, and you appear to be nothing but talk. Time to exit my stage.
Can I parry those twice in a row? Oh, they changed it. You can spam parry now. Couldn't do that in the base. You couldn't do that before. So I can play this like Sekiro kinda, I think.
Tick-tock, Romeo's on the clock, and you appear to be nothing but talk. Time to exit my stage. Romeo's on the clock, and you appear to be nothing but talk. Time to exit my stage.
I gotta find an opening.
Tick-tock, Romeo's on the clock, and you appear to be nothing but talk. Time to exit my stage. Romeo's on the clock, and you appear to be nothing but talk. A human is only truly honest when their life is on the line. Wouldn't you agree? We said farewell to his arms. Now, what to slice off next? Time to exit my stage.
Okay.
Tick-tock, Romeo's on the clock, and you appear to be nothing but talk. Time to exit my stage.
Okay. I wonder what this guy's phase 2 is.
Tick-tock, Romeo's on the clock, and you appear to be nothing but talk. His own time to exit my stage. Romeo's on the clock, and you appear to be nothing but talk. Time to exit my stage.
These combos are insane.
Romeo's on the clock, and you appear to be nothing but talk. Time to exit my stage. Romeo's on the clock, and you appear to be nothing but talk. Is only truly honest when their life is on the line. Wouldn't you agree? Is only truly honest when their life is on the line. Wouldn't you agree? Time to exit my stage. Romeo's on the clock, and you appear to be nothing but talk. Why risk your life for another? How can you even conceive of it? Exit my stage! Romeo's on the clock, and you appear to be nothing but talk. Why risk your life for another? How can you even conceive of it? Time to exit my stage.
I'm getting the hang of his combos.
Tick-tock, tick-tock. Romeo's on the clock, and you appear to be nothing but talk. Why risk your life for another time to exit my stage?
Okay, spoke too soon.
Tick-tock, tick-tock. Romeo's on the clock, and you appear to be nothing but talk. A human is only truly honest when their life is on the line. Wouldn't you agree? Whoa! Truly honest when their life is on the line. Wouldn't you agree? This is exactly what I've been waiting for! This pain! The alchemists offered me nothing but boredom.
Oh shit.
But you two, you'll offer me something Ladies and gentlemen, I, Arlecchino, will analyze the only medium that works, the human soul. Time to exit my stage.
Holy shit.